Hi. Hi, guys. How are you? Mm, I had to get something. Uh, well, I'll do this. Hey.
Jupiter energy, Jupiter energy, just coming to me. It's coming to me. Jupiter energy, Jupiter energy, just coming to me. It's coming to me. Stars all around, give me a sign. Diamond on the railway. All of my way, how am I supposed to feel? Lost in my mind, no one behind. They are in their place. They are praying faith, but why I feel so insecure? And the light shines on you so brightly. Oh, and the light shines on you so brightly. How am I supposed to feel with the Jupiter's energy? Jupiter's energy just coming to me. It's coming to me. Jupiter's energy, Jupiter's energy just coming to me. It's coming to me. Nightfall, phone call, fake friend, fake life, baby, do you need some help? Singing my own party, I see this young lady shaking that ass, it's like they ain't got no stress. I know, I gotta ditch no. Do what you wanna do, baby. Jupiter's energy, Jupiter's energy, just coming to me. It's coming to me. Jupiter's energy, Jupiter's energy, just coming to me. It's coming to me.
Just coming to me. Now for what sponsor?
I was smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to sit here and smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all. Okay, now I still red. But girl, I'm gonna shut up because now it's a problem.
Baby, that damn shit ain't never gonna get old. What's up, my YouTube, and what's up, my Facebook? I hope everybody had a miraculous Labor Day. This is your number one boy, girl, Boots D, in the place to be, YouTube and Facebook. And unfortunately, Instagram got a nigga bitch locked up. Okay.
Damn minute.
I know, but you know, sometimes I violate bylaws and regulations and bisexuals and whatever the hell else you want to call it. But we have, you know, algorithms and systems in place for things like that. You guys are currently watching on my YouTube and my Facebook page, and we typically venture to these platforms when Instagram wants to act a goddamn fool. So yeah, I'm not sweating, and that is going to coincide with the word that I have to give you today on this beautiful Monday. But first, a couple of housekeeping things. Again, my name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle and Twitter reader extraordinaire, and this smile I wear on my face today is because of my clients. I missed my girls so fucking much. Thank you for being patient with me. My summer was good. I'm rejuvenated. I'm rested. And it's just beautiful to share digital space with people who give a fuck about you and who give a fuck about what you can do for them and what they're doing for me. Like when I sit with these girls like Loveland today, Loveland was a new client, and you can see her on the video I just posted. And the way that she just was humble. It's refreshing, you know. And again, I'm a creature who lives alone. I have a cat, I have a dog, and I don't talk to too many people. You know what I'm saying? So when I finally get in a session with people who get it, it feels good. So I really do want to thank all of my clients and people that I saw today. Thank you so much. Now, the lesson that I've learned is pace, okay? P-A-C-E. You got to pace yourself. Even though I love you guys a lot, I have a tendency and propensity to get burnt the fuck out fairly quickly. So I have scheduled myself in the month of September in a way that I want to avoid that. So be patient with me. And you guys know when you book an appointment, it is subject to change. But I typically like to stay on track with my appointments. And I do have some September appointments available, and more will be rolling out as the weeks do progress. Speaking of progress, bitch, this year is progressing faster than I ain't never seen. And I actually had to look up some scientific evidence on this. They say that the world is spinning faster as time goes on. So therefore it does naturally feel like time is speeding up as we get older. But it's a noticeable change for me. Is anybody else in that boat with me? I feel like I just woke up last Monday. Like, you know, so I just want to let you guys know you're not crazy. The world literally is rotating faster around the sun, which is giving us the feeling of time moving faster. And it is moving faster. And I don't know if y'all feel it, but I definitely feel it. Like my days run together. And at first I just blamed it on adulting, like that the midday nap I take. Look, bitch, I don't know about y'all, but I remember when I was a child, I used to rebel against nap time in the orphanage. I did. But now, bitch, the day ain't the same without a goddamn nap time, honey, child. I'd be ready for that bed like this.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Knock the fuck out, bitch. Okay, so you are not going crazy. Also, when you come to my show, whether it is on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or wherever I broadcast from, you don't want to come here first. If you want to ensure that a bad bitch reads your question, go to www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and everything on that page is available with a 24 to 48 hour turnover time. If you do purchase on the weekend, let's count that day on Monday. I don't work on weekends. Okay. So if you purchase on Friday, just wait till Monday. If you purchase on Sunday, just wait till Tuesday. You understand how that works. Give me a thumbs up if you don't. And if you don't, you know where to go. Okay. Speaking of this as well, if I cancel your appointment more than twice, take it personally. I don't want to see you. Okay, there's a number of girls who are obsessed with me, but their energy is very daunting to me. And I got to learn how to say no. Okay, just like I've been learning to say no to dick and giving boys money. But I did have a bit of a relapse on that, you know.
I've never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something. You go to bed at night, you lay there, and you take responsibility for yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you. You roll in your eyes and you act like this because you've heard it all before. You've heard it all before. You don't know where the hell I come from. You have no idea what I've been through. But I'm not a victim. I grow from it and I learn. Take responsibility for yourself.
So yes, feel free to take it personally. It might not be forever, but for now, I need to get away from your black ass. Okay, one thing that people mess up with is they end up paying for friendship from me. And that is not a service at that point. There's, you know, people ask me typically like, how often should I get a reading? And prior to my level of success, I would say as much as you want. Now I'm saying once fucking week. Okay, I have consistent clients, and you can sign up to be one as well. There's $100 deposit, and that is taken off the bulk that you pay to secure your appointment slots so they don't get filled up. Just so that you know how that works. But some people pay for friendship out of the service that I do render. And I'm not your friend. Okay, I'm your psychic. I service you like a prostitute, right? And you know what you do after a prostitute, you put them back on the curb and send them on their way. Well, that I don't expect to be treated like a prostitute, but it's the same kind of concept. Do you guys understand? So when I feel like I'm overly attaching myself to a client, I will up. Don't take it personally, but do take it personally because you've abused my services. And now every time I see your ass on the schedule, I get an anxiety attack. And I don't need no anxiety attacks going into 3/4 of the year. Okay. But especially because the year is going by faster, I don't have time to waste. Okay, so please take it personally. And I love you still. Okay, so y'all know what I'm saying, right? I'm not trying to be like rude or a bitch or anything like that, but I got to protect my energy for the thousands of people that I do read. So get on my schedule today, things to not do in an appointment, just to go over this now that I have them available. I don't give a fuck if you're starstruck, but know how to deal with it. Okay, I can read past being starstruck. I can read past, oh my God, I watch you every night. After that phase is initially broken, and it's typically broken within the first 2 minutes. Do y'all remember y'all first appointment with me? When was that broken? And it's like, okay, I'm just talking to Booz. Like, you know, we got to get there. And typically that happens within the first 2 to 3 minutes. If it takes a little bit longer, that's okay. But I need you to be on point so that I can gauge your reactions to what I'm saying on the tarot. You know, it's a synergy that bounces back. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you are on point. It would pay to have a list of questions. I do get some people that come to me and don't have a question at all. They just want to know what Spirit has to say. And that's okay. I have no problem with you being curious about what Spirit has to say. But to me, that's more of a skeptical approach. And I don't read skeptics, but I will read the fuck out of a skeptic. Okay. So if you are skeptical and say, just tell me about myself, it's almost like, okay, do you really need help? Or are you just trying to see if this carnival show is real? And everybody knows it's the realest of the motherfucking hour. And if not,
who said that? Who said that?
If not, there is no motherfucking way that I'm gonna read your bitch ass. Okay, so just make sure that you guys are on point with that. My store is on the way. It should be open around the Christmas holiday season. I'm opening up a thrift store of products that I don't use. And my mother, I love her. Like, she's growing on me so much, you guys. And I never thought I would say that. Okay, so my mom and I, you guys know our relationship. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and share that. So my mom and I, our relationship is hit or miss. It's been hitting recently, guys. Like, she knows when to leave my house, which is fucking fabulous. I hired her as the contractor to get my kitchen remodeled, and unfortunately, my kitchen is being remodeled as of right now, so I cannot cook anything until it is done. I'm getting new countertops, getting a new sink, getting a new stove top, a gas stove, because you can cook better with a gas stove. So I'm getting all those renovations that started this morning, and ironically, they weren't loud. You know, I felt comforted with them in my house. It was Big Mike, and y'all like Big Mike over there on the YouTube. This girl named Marvy over there on the mukbang that we had yesterday was over there talking about Mike, and I showed his girlfriend everything that you said, and she is pissed. Laugh. Okay. So yeah, check out the mukbang from yesterday. Boot Sunday dinner was on point. It was a fucking good mukbang, and that big ass lobster is the last thing I'll be cooking for a while. But I do plan on eating healthy, and it might be a little too late to order that Chinese poke that I like before I get off of this show. So yeah, I'm definitely doing that. If you have not done so, I suggest that you comment on the video with the coconut that I threw into the fire. I did cast a spell on Sunday. My Coven is back working. Okay, they're tatted on this side of my body, as you can see our symbol right here, and it does say Coven. And my squad is over here. Excuse me. Both organizations are sisters to each other. My squad is based upon my hardcore fan base, my clients, my people that fuck with me, they know me. They get the deals and the specials first. And on Thursdays, I go in there and I give them like a confessional, like a live candid video of myself where I'm not performing. Yeah, we're really close in that group. And in Coven, you have to apply for being a squad for about 3 months. You apply for Coven, and then you become part of a magical practicing group. Let me give you guys some tips on applying for Coven. This is not no bubblegum interest magic group. They hardcore bleed in that motherfucker. Okay, so don't join that group if you don't know what you're doing or you're just curious about witchcraft. If you're curious about it, you can download the casting course on my website that is like $150, but your discount code does work with those classes that you do download. You need some experience. We're not going to just up in here and they introduce you to Dionysus, the next thing you know, you burning. I'm not trying to do that to you. Okay, so this is not no group you just pay money for enjoying. We judge you. We make sure that you are able to come up in here and be with the Coven of Witches. I had 77 girls. We are down to 45 girls. Excuse me. And we just added one witch by the name of Hannah. She's awesome. Okay. Yeah. She's fucking good. Congratulations. Because we've had about 14 to 15 people apply to be in Coven, and everybody gets shot the fuck down. It's not just up to me. It's up to the collective group of girls. And then when you come in there, you actually see what was said about you. And they don't hide their comments either. They're going to tell you, witch, you ain't shit. Or they're going to tell you, like, bitch, you're not a witch. You need to go back to church. You know, they really are really on point with that. So shout out to my Coven. We are just now starting to change the world. And we do need your support. Your support is nothing more than a comment. You're rendering your energy up under there. We're going to manipulate that energy and give you your wildest dreams. We're currently doing a fire and ice spell. This is a spell that is archaic. Last time it was cast, it was 1967. And this is to utterly shift the perspective of the way we live our lives to the ascendant and not the descending. The descending energy is that energy that tells you, oh my God, I have to teach Brandon not to give niggas money by breaking his heart 4 times. You know, it's the messages will come through like water. It's gonna feel refreshing. Oh my God, I'll wake up and it'll dawn on me. I don't need to give niggas money no more. Okay, so that energy definitely it will be residing in my Coven. And I want to thank everybody for trusting us with your energy because we're gonna take care of it. We are. I've been blessed with the spirit of craft ever since I could remember, a spirit of paranoia, paranormal activity and things of this nature ever since I could remember. And it's just a beautiful thing to share with people who took every single magical course that I do offer. Speaking of courses, my confidence class is available on my website right now. If you missed out on that, we just got 3 receipts on the sigil that they got. And sigils are symbols that you can use in your craft that will be available on the literature side of my website that I will be getting together this month for you, okay? Okay. Anything else to discuss? Not really. I'm finishing up my album. I did not get done last week. You guys heard the song America or a preview of it. The music video is going to be grand. Okay. I'm still going to do the High School Music video where all the kids are dead at the end. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's symbolic. So I'm not going to kill a bunch of kids, but it does. We talked about it. But this video is grand. The aesthetic is going to be beautiful. And it is really going to show talent because does your favorite artist even know what key their music is in? Does your favorite artist even know what dominant key that they perform in? Okay. Well, I feel like musical theory should be enlisted if you are receiving Grammys. That's just my opinion. Okay. I feel like if you're going to be receiving accolades for music, you should at least be able to read. That's just what I feel. That's just what I feel. And at 33 years old, being classically trained in 7 different instruments, my music has gotten notoriety. But then, you know, as a human being, you know, we're on this planet and we see people winning who can't even iterate a sentence. The entertainment industry is largely based on who you know and whose dick you suck. And I'm in North Carolina and Charlotte. There's not a lot of dicks here to suck. They're going to take it to the top. So I'm going to create a repertoire and take that shit to LA. I'm currently shopping for an apartment in Los Angeles. I just need to learn how to fly with my pets. You know, because last time I tried to fly with you, Moon, I had to call Maya for her to come get him because I didn't have the right flight shit. And if you fly with a dog, like, do you buy a seat for that dog? Because I don't want my dog to be up under no damn cargo. Okay, bitch, I might have to start flying private.
Wait a damn minute.
I bet I can afford it. Okay, praise God.
Tell them I already won. Tell them I already won. Oh, come on, tell them I already won. Because the Lord already defeated it. The Lord already defeated it. If you are praising your mouth, you ain't got to worry about what it looks like.
Somebody over there said, get them registered as service animals. Moon is. Cerberus is not. Okay, Moon is registered as an emotional support animal. I did not do Cerberus as of yet because I don't think he's old enough. Okay, I think he had to be like 1 year old to be a service dog, it being how big he is. So I'm going to definitely inquire about that when the time comes. Okay, so thank you so much for your consideration. Again, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Facebook. Thank you guys for surviving the blockage or whatever. I just asked that if you are watching right now, please screenshot what you see. please screenshot your readings, screen record your readings, and post them in your Instagram story. There is a promo plan that will be rolled out tomorrow so that I can keep those numbers high and keep my interactions up. And I just want to, again, from the bottom of my heart, say thank you for all of the love and support. I hope you guys are still pleased with my level of entertainment, and I am working ambitiously to give you more. The next Bootz TV episode will be debuting in about a week or so, and that is when I'm around a whole bunch of kids. That is a reality show pilot in itself, and I cannot wait to debut that for you. New music's on the way, and without further ado, let's motherfucking goddamn gay read, okay? And a word for you real quick. Roll with the punches. You know, I think about the first time Instagram started locking my black ass up, and I used to panic. Me and my squad used to start the rumbling, and we started talking shit about the platform X, Y, and Z. I've learned that, you know, anything that is administered unto you is not meant to torture you, but for you to learn from. It's not the regulations on Instagram I need to learn from. It's something else. And I feel like it's coinciding with me not being able to cook. I feel like God is telling me to be minimalistic with the content that I do put out. So I'm going to just try to follow what God is trying to direct me to do without very much resistance. I used to rebel when I used to get blocked. I mean, and I think back to when I used to have certain emotional responses when it comes to certain things, especially. And now I can cut a nigga off in a minute. And I feel like I have to be that way to protect the value of my spirit. Roll with the punches and learn your lessons therein. And maybe this has to do with the shift of perspective with the fire and ice spell that the Coven is casting. Either way, it's time to read. I love you guys very much, and get your questions prepared. And if you do want to book a private appointment with me, you can. And the promo code for today is no labor. NOLABOR. NOLABOR. No labor. Type it into the website when you make your purchases. I'll be right back with your readings for today.
New salvation, my own salvation, yeah. Oh yeah, won't break the heart, won't break the heart, won't break the heart, won't break the heart. Won't break my soul, won't break my soul, won't break my soul, won't break my soul. Everybody.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all ready? Okay, I'm gonna be here for like 30 minutes, and I'm gone. But my man got masturbating to do. Okay, because ain't nobody getting no dick around here. Okay.
Y'all are going to jail. Period.
Okay, Perez. Thank you for that wonderful statement. I'm just loading up the tip jar right quick. Make sure I got my work on the kitchen table where the bag's at. Boom, and work is on the kitchen table, and the bags are here. So let's go ahead. Start reading this, girl. This coffee is fucking with my acid reflux, girl. Hold on, let me see about y'all angle over there on the motherfucking YouTube. That webcam I taped, it should be right. But look like it's sliding up like that lace front wig on that Twitter video I saw earlier. Okay, hold on. Y'all stay with yourself. Lean back. And there we go. Okay, and there we go. All right, let's go on here. Hey, Bootz, it's Kevin G, my soulmate. Brandon is in reverse. That is a hell now, honey. Kevin needs to be delivered.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
All right. Hey, mother lover, and please for Naomi, you have the judge card showing up upright. I do believe that you might be talking to somebody who could be into a soulmate relationship with you by October of 2022. I also feel like be open-minded until that point in time, because I feel like there are two individuals harboring this energy coming towards you. This to me feels like it will come into major fruition in January. If you are with somebody, there is changes that are afoot in the month of October 2022, and it might not be as positive as you would like. Angel K down here. Hey, mother, thank you for being my first tip jar reading this week. I appreciate you. Hey, mother, I'm on a new site to attract people on my roster and to put my writing on there. Could you give me some insight of this? I'm not sure it is worth investing in. Okay, so this basically is talking about, it's about the time that you put into this. I do feel like it is going to be successful for you, and it's not going to take very long. For some reason, the date of November the 9th shows up to me in my mind. I feel like you should give this a go, okay? But I would give myself a time limit on it popping for you, and I feel like God meets you where you're at. This to me feels like towards the end of December, going into January of 2022, you will see your roster being observed or whatever the hell it is you want to do on that website. I feel like it's coming into fruition towards the beginning of the year. But you got to till the soil before you plant the seed. So make sure that you know what the fuck you're doing over there before you actually get started. What's that on my face? Yeah, I did this this like chemical peel thing, and my face has been fucked up ever since. Don't do that shit. It's supposed to be better after stuff. When will they let me know I got the job? Thursday of this week. Okay, this is the Bootz Levinson card. She's the number 4. That is Thursday. Friend, I want this chocolate insurance man. Should I pursue? Jason, is that nigga that you posted on your Facebook? Hold on, this card popped out. He got money. Yeah. Go ahead, Jason. Jason, Jason, how you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, so the pan card shows up upright. I suggest that you do pursue this individual. You will walk away with something if you have to walk away, but I do feel like you guys are going to start feeling each other. And, Jason, you need some dick. It's been a long time since you ain't got no damn dick, and everybody knows. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm saying, Jason, it's about time you put that dick so far up your ass. You say, hey, you got to take your homegirl.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to where the hell could you go?
Jason, I'm gonna leave you alone. Everybody say, hey, this Djinn Mother Jason over there on the Facebook. Do my crush have feelings for me? The Zen card is up right. He indifferent. I do feel like if you were to present an attraction towards this individual, he could pipe up for you. But I don't feel like naturally he's like, oh my God, I want to be with her. It's more of like okay. Almost like that type of energy that is there. So I do think you should hold out space for that individual. You got to hold out space for that motherfucker, okay? Christina, I'm back. Hey, girl, I'm interested in a man named Michael. Long story short, he blocked my number. He feels like I play games. Like I'm not ready. He blocked my number. I mean, damn, you said he blocked my number 2 times, girl. You must feel some type of way about that. You feel some type of way about him blocking you, girl. You can't be one of my hoes then. I block my hoes that motherfucker got him get right. No shade. But I ain't got no hoes no more, y'all. I really don't. Okay, it's not about me. Sorry. I'm back. I'm interested in the man named Michael. Long story short, he blocked my number. He feels like I play games like I'm not ready. He blocked my number. What is the outlook of him and I? He is not feeling you. He ain't feeling you, sis. Sis, you gotta leave that man alone. Sis, you gotta leave that man alone. That man is on the market. That man is not feeling you. That man blocked you and wants you to go about your bequeathed business. I would not hold up on this man, this nigga, honey. Honey, the way he acted, he might as well knock the boots.
Somebody rocking, knocking down.
Okay, over the next 3 months, if you were to pursue this, you're gonna get your feelings hurt this month. I do feel like you're a looker, though. So to me, this is like you don't have no problem attracting somebody, so why hang up on Michael? And then you have Bully Boots that shows up in reverse, which would suggest almost like defeated energy. Let's avoid all this shit by putting ourselves on the market right now. Michael is definitely not it. There's no way. Thank you, Quiet. Is P a good man for me? Yes, this is soulmate energy right here. Queen Frazier shows up upright. That's a card of salvation, and it can be a card of wish fulfillment. I like that energy for you, no shade. Down here for a yes or no question. Am I pregnant? Ooh, that's a yes. Okay, you pregnant.
Then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Honestly, that's the vibration I feel of reading this, but it could be a congratulatory thing as well because I do have the celebrity card upright, and everybody knows I'm that boss ass bitch celebrity. Okay, so I feel like if you want to get pregnant, you're pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, you're pregnant. How you doing?
Bart, how you doing?
Somebody asked what I was drinking. Coffee. Coffee puts me to sleep. Okay, coffee makes me jittery, but I think it's the warmth going down my esophagus. Ooh, it's nice and wet and Oh my God. Oh my. Shout out Babo. Shout out Babo. Say here, thank you. Hey, Hey, Boots, is the person I'm dealing with now serious about me? The sus card is upright. They're suspect about you, but they really are attracted to the energy that you're letting off. I feel like they might be harboring some trust issues. Oh, trust issues. They might have some trust issues, girl, but I do feel like they are feeling you. Does that say 100 people? Oh, my God, it's 100 people over there on my damn YouTube. Record.
I'm not gay no more.
Record.
I am delivered.
Record.
I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now, listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold just 1 minute. Now either you gonna...
Now y'all best be liking this video and subscribing too, bitch. I love you, thank you. And I just got a monetization offer over the weekend, so just look over there on YouTube. Can I get let me go to YouTube. Good Day Magic in the building. Necromancer Jimmy, shut the hell up and do your damn cover spell. Empress Thickness, Mother General Reading, you got it. The flock of tarot card shows up upright. You give what you get. The reason why you're not advancing is because you don't have the harmonic energy to perpetuate you to where you're trying to go. It's time to be generous. Okay, hilarious. That's how you say it in Spanish. And gonorrhea is how you say gonorrhea in Spanish. That's what I heard from one of my Hispanic people.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Who is this? Aaron Dickey. Don't you want a Dickey ride? Okay, let's see. When will I have my first kid? 2025. This is to somebody that you're not in a relationship with. When will I get a new job? 3 months away. This could be the tail end of October of 2002. My dad passed away and my sister is selling his house. Will she be greedy or split the proceeds with me and my other sisters? Your dad is going to make sure that your dad will make sure that his favorite does get a piece of the pie. They are going to become competitive though. I would sit out of their bullshit because either way you're going to get a bag off of whatever it is that is being manipulated at this time. Okay, that's what I feel. Can y'all screenshot these numbers over there on YouTube, please, and put it on my squad, please? I appreciate you. Hey, Boots, when will I win my court over my son? This is not a win or lose situation. This to me feels like an applicable or amicable result between the two parties that are invested in court. I suggest February the 5th is a day. May the 30th. The later part of May is a day too, but this is a feasible and amicable result between the two of you. So I don't feel like it's a full cut. You know, there's some joint situations going on here. 119 people on YouTube. God is good. You see how when you roll with the punches, you get blessed. No shade. Hey, Boots, I met this guy named Will. Would we work if we get together? We're the same sign. Yes, you will. And you said both of your signs are Taurus. 2 Taurus in the same room. Praise God. I'll tell you something. 2 Tauruses are we shit together. Okay, we're as lazy as one another. We fuck like rabbits. We eat ass. I don't eat ass. I devour it. I'm sorry. General reading for Queen of Trust No One. The Emerald card is upright. This honestly is not to be interpreted literally, but for some reason I feel like this means you're gonna get a new car. And I also feel like it means that your transition or your change is coming to a close at this time. So if you have been experiencing a lot of spastic change here recently, that is going to stabilize, especially this month, and you will have a solid foundation. This for Shine over there on Facebook. May I have a general reading, please? Yes, you can. The reptile card shows up in reverse. You don't have to fight. You just have to show up. Okay, sometimes your presence alone speaks volumes. You don't have to yell at the barricades that you are the greatest. Sometimes walking into the room, people already know. I wish I could tell my younger self that, because my younger self would walk into the room and scream. Everybody looking at you, then they see you got on that Bichon-Chi, because I was cheap. I had on that Bichon-Chi. Everybody look, pump. I wish I could say I was playing. I'm serious. Diamond, if you don't shut the hell up. Diamond, you're using all of these alarm emojis, and it's really starting to mess with my gooch. No, it wasn't. That was that string attached to my sweatpants that was messing with it. Either way, you're starting to mess with my gooch. Bands will make her dance in October. This to me feels like around the 11th. Well, I conceived this month, the dime. Damn. This is before the end of the year, but not this month. Okay, that's what I feel in terms of you, Don. Will my ex reach out to me soon? Vivid dreams. No. I honestly feel like if you don't want them to. They're bearing everything you see ain't gold. Let me tell y'all something about breakups and shit like that. When you break up with a nigga or a AG female, I'm learning the lesbian terminology, bull divers, but I heard that's a bad word. I don't really know nothing about the lesbian culture like that. But what I do know for true is when you break up with somebody, they're going to make you want them by what they post. And you've been sitting up here stalking it, thinking that what is glitter is gold, and that's not necessarily true. It might be pyrite. Okay, just know that for a fact. And I learned that the hard way too. When you break up with somebody or you fall out with somebody, they are going to provoke you on the internet, and you're going to want to feel as if you want to communicate with that person. They're making you feel that way. It's their way of getting their face back when they lost a bad bitch. Okay, you're feeding into it thinking that that's what you want, but when you get that back, you don't want them to. Guess what I'm going to say? You don't want that. Thanks, mother. I have been manifesting and talking to my ancestors. Good, Queena. I keep saying 111 everywhere. What does that mean for me? The Ravish card is in the verse. This is your path to peace. Okay. I feel like if you continue to see these numbers, you're doing the right thing. If you don't continue to see these numbers, you might want to make some goddamn adjustments. Okay, I just answered this for Miss Dicky. Don't you want to dig it right? Dig it right, don't you wanna dig it right? Bitch, I love that song. Is my man cheating on me? If I could forget him, I would. Please believe me. And I know that I should throw the towel in, but baby, it's not that easy. She treats him so much better than you. And if I was saved, I would fuck you. But he's cheating. He's cheating on you. And I'm so sorry, babe. He's cheating on you. Next question. Mother, when will he reach out? Saturday. Oh, so this is like 3 Saturdays away, but it is on a weekend though. Okay. When is a good day for me to take this test? There go your baby. It's Friday. Now? I mean, shit. Right. If you took it right now, you passed. If you took it right now, you passed. Honestly, now you're prepared. I know you've been stressing out about that test, like I be stressing out about my edges. And y'all can't see my edges until after this week. I gotta wear a head wrap and protect my crown for 7 days as we are starting to cast. So head wrap week. Yes, give me a bitch with a head wrap in the comment section if you don't mind. And if you're on Facebook, why are you not sharing and liking this video? Please help a bitch out. I'm in jail. Boots, when will I receive a lot of money? When your black ass decides to fucking work, let me read you real quick. This is the Bryce card upright. You feel like you are entitled to coins that you do not work for. You need to get your ass off your ass and do something to make a bag, okay? This is basically saying you've been pounding the pavement and feeling like you're less than, and you feel like something is owed unto you. Ain't nothing owed unto your black ass. You need to get your ass to work. That's what you need to do. When you decide to work, you decide to eat. And until then, you're gonna sit there and lack and loss and behemoths. That's what you gonna do, looking like a woolly mammoth ran through a damn walrus and created a goddamn wildebeest. Hell no. You ain't entitled to shit, bitch. Get your ass to work.
Wait a damn minute.
And then you can make those coins. Woo, hey Boots, how are you doing tonight? Good. Jeremy, is that your question? Can you please tell me if our adoption will be successful? I was adopted, so I'm very this says no. This says no. And the reason and you're gonna know something in the next 3 months. Why? There's something in somebody's background, and I feel like it might be the female that is attempting to adopt, or the more effeminate individual that is trying to adopt. There's something on her record here, something in the past that is keeping this from actually manifesting itself. This was the first vacation that I took, and I don't know where we were. I think we were in Orlando after I got adopted, and I put my head into one of those little picture-taking things, and that's this picture. This card shows up in reverse, so it's the strength card in my tarot deck too, so I don't feel like this is going to go down. Is there a way we can change this result for them? Yes, this is confession of the past. So if you were to reapproach them and say, hey, this is what went down, it's interesting. If a job tells me that they're going to do a background check, I already automatically tell them, well, bitch, there's an arson charge on there. I got 2 charges for beating that motherfucker ass. Then I lit the stove on fire, and then I stole a whole bunch of shit from. But I start to confess, but then I be like, but I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man since I made the band. Nobody gave a damn. No one gave a hand. I mean, bitch, I miss the band so much. Then he needs to do a reunion tour with all the people that he dropped. That's what he needs to do. Him and his homegirl need to go.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
Because that Danity Kane was on to something. Even when they canceled and then they broke it down to DK3 with that lemonade, bitch. Danity Kane was good. The band was good. Didn't he find Machine Gun Kelly too? Did he good about pimping a bitch and then discarding them? Okay, so you need to do a discarded bitch tour, Diddy. I will buy tickets. I would. A discarded bitch tour. And I open for the rejects. I will open for the rejects. And I was saying, this is what I will open up and sing. I was saying, although we go to the end of the road, see, I can't let go. It's unnatural.
Woo! That'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Bitch. The spirit card says I should do that though. So that's what I'm going to do. There's nothing you can do about it, ho. Okay. In the context of a 6-month reading on the energy that I still feel on the cards that I pulled, the next 3 months is going to be needles. October, there's a declination, and then I think we reroute going into January. But we can change that energy by disclosing information, that could come up in our background. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need that, Diddy. That's what we need. We have April Burris and Shandon down here. Okay, so let's see what y'all want. Hey, Boots. Will BJ come back and want a relationship? Yes, he will. This is happening towards the end of the year, though. Do not wait up for this individual. But I do see reconciliation in y'all's future. No motherfucking shade. Who is this? This for another one from Shandon. Good evening. Did T and I conceive by chance, mother, when we met up a couple of weeks ago? I know you're sick of me at this point. I will never get sick of any of my girls. Watch what y'all say. We don't say stuff like you make me sick or I'm dead or anything like that. We don't say that. Okay. I will never get tired of a paying customer. If I do get tired of a paying customer, I will refund your black ass because ain't nobody got time for that.
Then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You are indeed pregnant.
Okay, bye, Ashley. Have a nice bye, Ashley. Bye.
You are indeed pregnant at this time. And if not, you will be pregnant in the very near future. Again, guys, the tip jar is open 24/7, 24 to 48 hours on the text message readings that will come through for you. I'm about to play a record and we're about to play a game of tarot roulette. If you purchase the reading over the weekend, they should be answered by noon tomorrow. And I do have studio tomorrow, so I will definitely get those covered for you. Again, tip jar open for you. I'm about to play on one of my records. This is Hum Hum by me. And while I'm doing this, drop a pin and tell me where you're watching from and what day does my album come out. Let me know. I'll be right back.
This is the new gospel, writing a new chapter. If you believe, you will make it through. We believe in
Hum like a bumblebee. Fly, your nigga can't keep up with me. On top, looking down, you niggas underneath. Ain't loose, but it's real. Motherfucker, is it? Don't sleep, motherfucker, don't sleep. Stay woke in a crowd when I'm performing. Cameras out in a place where I am pumping. Later lace pulling down my edges, they can't see. I'm great in a race to get to TV. No chance when I drink, the Henny is on me. Red wine in a powder just to sit the bougie. My gal is irate, I am the king, queen. Hum like a fucking bird. Challenge me, bitch, don't be fucking absurd. Bring stick to the mouth when you don't observe. Back, when liquid fucking learn. Big words, adjectives, pronouns, and verbs. Roll up and it better be the strongest earth. Backwoods, but my nail can't roll up with that. When I read what I say, what truly comes to life. Hum like a lawnmower. I eat chips, get the shit out of your shoulder. No beef, but I eat in my own little bird. I'm gonna go and let me call on my damn chauffeur. You're lit, how you lit when we ain't show up? Ain't no party left out that bitch gets in drunk. Pull up, high the fuck up in my daddy's truck. Left like a high school, but see, now I'm grown, and see, now I'm on. See, the readings that I give, not even A-listers can leave me alone. When the world opened up, I'll be a dog with a bone. But right now, I can't decide what kind of Popeye's chicken I want. Hum. Bitch, what was wrong with us getting that chicken like that? Something was wrong. Let's go ahead and do this right quick. Again, just to elaborate, sessions are available on the website as of right now, and the tip jar stay open. We need some good news. Y'all need some motherfucking damn good news, baby. That's what you need.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up, nigga, wake up. We about to get this paper.
Good news readings are available in the tip jar. You need to pick me up throughout your day. When will we be intimate? Our eyes on me. The wild one shows up in reverse now. This is the current or present state of energy. I feel like if you initiate things, it can get to popping tonight. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
General reading for Janae Green. The shade is in reverse. Truths are being revealed unto you at this time. Take them with stride. When will I be casted for a show? June of next year. Any good news for me, Candace? Romance is in reverse. The disdain that your heart feels will soon subside. Boots, when will I get married? Ooh, this is soon. The next year or so. Okay, I feel like the month for proposals is April. Not next year, but the year after. Can I get a good news reading? My trap Maine. You have the Wheel of Fortune upright. Everything's good. Money good. Relationships is good. What was not good is Megan Thee Stallion's new album. Have you guys heard Traumazine? First and foremost, just the most ghetto title. This to me feels like a bitch who's trying to reach to be symbolic. Everybody knows I love Meg. I get Meg's readings right all the time. But Traumazine, she's saying that trauma is a vehicle to somewhere. I just don't like the title. Traumazine sounds like a whack-ass title to me. But I did listen to the album on the way to Sophima's birthday party. The first 3 songs knocked. After that is 2 songs knocked. You know, one of the things that I pay attention to with rap music, let me know if y'all like it, is if I forget I'm listening to an album in the background. After the first 3 songs, I stopped listening to what Meg is saying. You know, it just becomes like noise in the background. I'm not saying she's not a good lyricist, but her flow and her cadence and her tonality is the same throughout every record. There is a slow song that talks about rappers having bad bitch needs a break too. I love that record. The first 3 songs, thump, okay? But when I get the song about that song 4, I just be like, okay, Meg, there you go with your knees and stuff. It's not bad. I give it a C+ though in terms of rap albums. But that's to say something because I give Nicki Minaj album Queen a damn D. Okay, rap music ain't what it used to be, y'all. It's become real gimmicky. It's become real. Let me tell y'all about rap. Okay, rap is supposed to be poetry over beats. And they're losing the art. They're losing the poetry of it. It's just becoming, let me shake my ass and throw my coochie in your face. And I said this before and I'll say it again. This is the last thing I'm going to say before I get out of here. Producers don't get enough credit. Rap music right now is based on the beat. And the producers, you get like, you know, like who's that dude that DJ the VMAs or whatever, Murder on the Beat, so it's not nice. Murder on the Beat, then you got Scott Storch, and you have like these prominent producers who are starting to make their presence known. But most producers in the game, you don't know who the fuck they is. But I guarantee they get like some money out they got them album now, living real comfortable out of the spotlight or whatever. Poetry is lost now. And I think rap, which used to be a revered art form, is becoming trash. And I don't mean like unenjoyable trash, you know, because raccoons love trash. But I'm saying that to say like the content of rap is no longer lyrical. It doesn't harken to the likes of a story unless you with Dreamville. Dreamville tells a story all the time, and I fuck with that. Anyway, on the way out, who's your favorite rapper? Let me know in the comment section. Bitch, go shopping. Check your newsletter. I'm in Instagram jail until further notice, and y'all two my bitches. I love you guys. Have a great, magnificent rest of your Labor Day. And ironically, when you go back to work tomorrow, I'm just going to be working on my album. I love you guys very much. Who's your favorite rapper in the comment section? All capital letters. My favorite rapper is myself. Hell. Bye.
Now I'm grown, see the readers that you're not even able to leave me alone. When the world opened up, I'll be a door with a bone. But right now, I think this how a kind of chicken I want. Indecisive. Gave these niggas the right to tell kids. If you black, go to school over a lunch program. The kids that ain't black don't have to attend home. I just can't figure it out. I'm Black Day and I'm raised in the fucking South. I got friends from every which way in the South. We protesting and telling us we're in the house the same money I pay taxes. You telling me it's going to educate kids. The kids being educated on risk. I'm paying for a system I don't agree with. I'm paying for a lot of tax my ass kids. I'm paying for the representation of my ideas. All for